Yes, Emma, I'm at Gary's. He isn't here, but the baby's crying. I think she's sick.
How sick is she?
Maybe fever and chills? Can't believe how irresponsible the mother is. Playing video games in her room, can you imagine?
Call 911. Need to get her to the hospital. Cover the expenses for now. Lisa wasted no time calling the ambulance and took her to the emergency room immediately.
The fever is too high. We need to bring the temperature down right away. Are you her mother?
Doctor! How is my daughter?
I'm afraid she has a very high fever. She's lucky. She came in just in time.
Oh, thank goodness.
Gary heaved a sigh of relief, but as soon as he noticed Lisa standing by the baby, the sense of relief was immediately replaced by anger for Lisa.
How dare you enter my house? Let me tell you right now, you are never gonna find Amber.
Lisa ignored Gary's accusations and instead handed him out the money that Emma gave her.
Take this. Emma told me to get your daughter hospitalized. This should cover your expenses. Look at yourself, Gary. You've sacrificed your own family for Amber. Was it worth it?
Gary's rage simmered as he stared at the money in his hands. Lisa's words began to sink in, and a realization hit him hard. It became clear that Amber would never have stepped up for his daughter, let alone help with the medical expenses.
Thank you. I really appreciate what you and Emma have done for my daughter. I want to make it up to Emma. Tell her I know where Amber is.
Lisa believed in Gary despite his past loyalties to Amber. She knew that for Gary, his family always came first, and he would never betray his family.
Emma, Gary's on our side. He has told Amber that a men's magazine wants her to be on its front cover. We have arranged a meeting at the Glory Hotel tonight at 7.
Good. It's time to deal with Amber, once and for all. Amidst the chaos, Emma continued to decline the offers pouring in from various management agencies. However, when the accomplished editor of a certain company reached out, "Before you make me an offer, you should talk to one of your managers. He has some rather particular insights on me." As soon as the editor reached out to the manager, he was dumbfounded. It was the same manager who had disgracefully offered Emma to pose nude for their cover.
You had the nerve to ask Emma to pose nude? I told you to stay away from her.
Sorry,
Our company's reputation is at stake here. Clear your desk immediately. I don't want you to associate with our business anymore.
Meanwhile, at Eric's mansion, Eric was working diligently, reviewing contracts for Emma despite his sickness. Just then, Luke dropped in with confidential information and detailed records on Mark Whitaker's whereabouts.
Looks good. Great job, Luke. You have been...
You still up? I thought you were taking it easy tonight.
Just in time. Come see this. Thank you, Luke. That'll be all.
What's this?
It's about Mark. He has supported 4 models in the last month, including one from H-World Entertainment.
Ugh, what a jerk!
This report will prove your innocence. It was just a matter of time. That old sleazebag.
As soon as Emma browsed through the names of the models, she had a tough decision to make. If she revealed this sensitive information, it would prove her innocence. But at the same time, all those models would be implicated.
Wish this report came into my hands before you were defamed. It would have saved you all the pain and suffering.
It's never too late for the truth. Amber surely started the rumors, but all the hype around it was created at the H-World.
I'm glad it's in good hands now. Wait a minute. Why aren't you getting ready for Amber's meeting?
Will you be okay by yourself?
I will manage.
Aren't you just amazing? Emma smiled and hugged Eric with affection. As soon as Emma left, Luke called Eric.
Emma's headed to the Glory Hotel. Make sure there are no reporters lurking around.
No problem. Are you planning to go there yourself?
Of course.
Meanwhile, Amber, post her miscarriage, was finally relieved to leave her rented apartment and enjoy the beautiful evening for once. But she wasn't the same Amber anymore who craved the spotlight. Despite the necessity of her doctor visits, she steered clear of the media, a stark departure from her previous life in the limelight.
Gary, it's just a matter of time before I buy the waterfront property and get back on my feet.
Gary chose not to speak. He just smiled back at Amber, listening to her ambitious plans.
Are you still angry with me? Don't give me a hard time for taking some money.
How do you think I have treated you all these years, Amber?
Do you need to do this right now? I am headed for the shoot. We'll give you the money back. Stop being petty.
That money was for my daughter's hospital bills.
Well, I have already used it on my dresses. Look at it this way. If I don't dress well, I won't get work, and obviously, I won't be able to pay you back.
Gary turned pale at the sheer audacity of Amber's insensitivity. He knew that no matter what, Amber would never change. The distinct contrast between Emma and Amber was glaringly obvious. He decided to stay silent once again. The two of them made their way to the Glory Hotel. As they entered the hotel lobby, the whispers started going around the staff.
Isn't that Amber Lee, the one who started the rumors?
Yep, that's her. Look at her, barely out of the hospital and on to her next target.
Amber could hear the whispers very well, but she ignored the fuss and waited for the staff to escort her to the meeting room. But no one came forward. After an hour,
Are you sure it's tonight, Gary? They're not coming. Let's just head back.
Don't worry, they should be here any moment now.
just then the huge lobby doors opened, grabbing everyone's attention in the room.
Are you serious, Emma? Are you really going to fight me over the men's magazine cover now?
Emma doesn't need to fight you. There was never any magazine.
What are you talking about? I am meeting them tonight.
It was Emma, Amber. She made you come here.
Amber immediately turned to Gary with shock and disbelief on her face.
How dare you? I can't believe you would betray me like this.
You are the queen of betrayal. I did everything for you, and you didn't even care for the money my daughter needed.
Just because I no longer have power, don't you dare use your daughter against me.
Take this card, Gary. This should cover your bills. I am sure your daughter will be fine.
Thank you.
Are you crazy? How dare you betray me for money? I don't give a damn about your stupid daughter.
You are ridiculous, Amber. Seriously sick. Now you know why you can never beat Emma. She is not just way more talented than you, but also has a kind heart.
Gary stumbled out of the hotel, leaving the three ladies behind. Meanwhile, Emma hadn't spoken a word. She just watched Amber reveal her true colors layer by layer.
What do you want from me?
Don't be afraid. I just want to talk to you.
About what? Your ex Nathan? Why I stole him from you on your freaking wedding night? Ugh, guess what? He was sick of you. He hated you. So sad. Ugh, you want to change that, huh?
Never. In fact, I want to thank you for that. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have married such an amazing man. Do you want to know who he is? Amber couldn't believe her ears. Emma's calmness was piercing Amber's heart. The sinking realization gripped her that Emma had moved on from Nathan and even married someone else. Was she bluffing, or did she really marry someone much more powerful than Nathan? Will Emma reveal Eric in front of Amber? How will Amber react now that she has shown her true colors? What will Emma do with a helpless Amber? Hi guys, Emma here. Don't let your excitement die. The full audio series is on the Pocketfm app. Tap the link in the description to install now.